Hello, welcome to Crowns, episode 10. In today's video, we're going to build a storage, and I'm not quite sure what else, but hopefully get some stuff done. Yeah, I think I need more horses than this. Because there's just Jesus, and a chicken. Huh. Oh, you're not a horse, but we should get more horses. Oh, actually, I'm gonna name the chicken. There we go. So now we've got Jesus and the Holy Spirit. That name just, like, felt right. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get some more horses. Oh, actually, I don't have any horses yet. So we're gonna get some horses. Horsey, love me. Love me. Love me. Love me. Love me. Love me. Please. Now here is the time lapse of me trying to get the horses home, which went entirely well. There was always 2 horses. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Come on, we'll see. Should actually put some of them in their smasher pans, so you can go here. Where is Jesus? Jesus. Jesus? Oh, it's Jesus. There we go. We should name the other 2 horses. Oh. Ransom, Melons, remember. I remember the ransom, I'm just not paying the fucking ransom, okay? Anyway. What names feel right? I feel like the Bible. And the Father. There we go, those names feel correct. can be the Bible. And you can be the Father. There we go. Those names all just kind of spoke to me. I don't know. What if I should name them that? It gave me a weird sense of... I don't know. It feels familiar, but like, I've literally never been anywhere but here. And that one place, but that's where I came from. I've only ever been from where I came from and here, so... I guess my gut just wanted me to call those animals those things. Because I can't have done this before. I'd remember if I did.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi?
You look different.
Yeah, slight complications.
What do you mean by complications?
Well, I saw this tree, and like, underneath it there was a lectern with a book in it, and this book, it said of something about the legendary moss fairy, or the legend of the moss fairy, something like that, and
Oh.
then something happened, and then I remembered, and I'm the moss fairy, and after reading that book, I look like this.
So you're a fairy?
I'm a nature spirit. That's what the book referred to it as.
Oh.
Yeah, it said something about a past life as well, and it said it wasn't particularly good because I'm a reincarnation of something or someone that isn't good.
So
it kind of worries me.
So there was just this tree, and underneath there was a book, and this book told you that you were a fairy and also a reincarnation of someone that wasn't good.
I can show it. I can show it to you if you want to see it.
Sure.
Okay, we're just gonna have to go back to my empire.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
It is strange that a tree just showed up and had a book about you.
Yeah, like, I've been this way a lot before, and I've never seen this tree here. Because obviously, I would notice a tree this size.
Yeah, and trees normally, a tree of that size would normally take like hundreds of years to grow.
Oh, definitely. It's just, I think it might be related to something with the nature magic that it said.
Mm.
And I built my enchantment tower not so long ago as well, so is it something connected to that?
It could be. Maybe building
It's really
your enchantment
strange.
tower like awakened the magic or something. I don't know. I don't research nature fairies. I research Sculk, so.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm scared. Especially if this last part here.
The past life is, but it is sure to have been a good one, not just be a... I can't read. Past life bad, okay? That's all I needed to read of it.
Yeah. But what if I do remember something about my past life? What will happen then?
Well,
I-
if it was
I-
a bad life, then you probably don't want to remember it.
That's exactly what I said when I read this. I don't know if I want to remember this, but it's... What if I accidentally remember something? Because you can't control memories.
That's true. I mean, you can, like... You can't control what memories you keep and what memories you lose. It just... Sometimes you'll lose memories that are meant to be big things, and then other times you'll remember stuff that isn't important.
Is that what that crazy man meant?
What crazy man?
The crazy man next door. He came up to me one time when the Empire was still growing, and he talked to me about stuff that I just didn't know about. He said, "You don't remember me?" and all that stuff.
I haven't really talked to him all that much.
He's... I don't know. I thought I was in the right. That he was just a crazy man, but maybe he's not just a crazy man. Maybe I'm the crazy one for not remembering.
I mean, if you are a reincarnation, then a lot of the times with reincarnation stuff, people don't remember, so...
I guess so, but
why would the nature spirits know that you're a reincarnation and tell you about it?
I don't know. I don't know. This is weird and scary, and why now? Why now of all times? Why not earlier? Why not later? I swear, because if it was something to do with the nature, then shouldn't it have happened when I came here? When I made my house for the first time?
Maybe the
Why
nature
now of all
spirits
times?
want you to know that you've had a past life now.
But why? If it's something bad, why would they want me to know about it?
Maybe so that you don't become bad again? I don't know.
I don't want to be bad. That's not me. Okay, I know that I have been a little bit mischievous. I know that I have been moving your enchantment table, swapping it with your anvil as a joke, but I
mean,
don't mean to be evil.
That's not that bad, honestly. At least you moved my enchantment table. Arcade stole it. So
yeah, that's fair.
in the priority of things people have done to me, you moving my enchantment table with my anvil is like really low down. Like
I don't mean to be rude to anyone. I don't mean to. I just like pranking, doing small little pranks on people that make them go, haha, that's funny. Like,
yeah, or make me look at
harmful.
the enchantment table under my stairs and go, huh, that wasn't there before.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, that was the prank. So, but still, I don't mean to do anything bad. I like doing small. Maybe that's why. Maybe I was a fairy from the start, and I subconsciously knew it. Because what are fairies known for? Mischievous pranks.
True. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about fairies, but in a few stories I've heard, they have been rather mischievous.
Mischievous, but not evil.
That is true.
Not
Most
evil.
of the time, fairies are good.
Yeah. Do you know what? I need a bit away from this empire for a bit. Can we go back to yours if it's okay?
Okay, we can go back to my
Okay.
empire.
I see you've built a lot of new buildings from the last time I was here. When was the last time I was here, actually? I can't remember.
I don't know. I think it was like... I'm not sure. But
Oh
like...
wait, what am I talking about? It was the other day where I was putting myself in the holes to distract
Oh yes,
you.
yes, that!
Yeah.
You being a little menace to society.
Yeah, again, it was just a mischievous prank. It wasn't meant to actually harm you, it was just to be mischievous.
Yeah. I wasn't like you were the only one. It was mainly the circus.
Yeah, the circus and Amy was involved in it as well.
Yeah, and Amy's my ally, so like...
Yeah, your own allies pranking you is something.
Yeah.
But hey, it's quite fun to pull non-mischievous pranks.
Mm. But like the sheep
Seems like-
pen, the cow pen, and the stables, those are all really new. Like I built them like the other day.
Horses! I've
There's
rarely seen the
also a
horses.
chicken and a donkey.
A
But-
chicken and a donkey.
Yeah, the
They
chicken.
have names.
Yeah, the chicken's called the Holy Spirit. And the donkey's
Huh?
called... The chicken's called the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit.
Yeah, and the donkey's called Jesus. Jesus is... Jesus is over here.
You have a donkey called Jesus.
Yeah. It just felt right.
It's
I mean, there's also the Bible and the Father, but they're the horses.
what? No. Why is he coming near me?
He's saying hi.
Oh, no, this isn't right.
Are you okay? You seem a bit
No,
jumpy.
this isn't right.
What isn't right?
It's not right. No, it's just not right.
What's not right?
That's not right.
The donkey? Jesus? I mean, he's a bit slow, but like... He's trying his best.
It, Like this. No, this.
Are you okay? Do you want to maybe leave the stables?
This is all so familiar, but at the same time, it feels so wrong.
Wait, the stable feels familiar to you?
In a way, yes, but that.
I've been having a sense of deja vu with a lot of things. This being one of them.
I
but
feel like I've seen
this
this
is-
before.
But this is my own design. This is the first time I've ever built this. This is the first time I've had a donkey. The first time
But this is the first time I've ever seen this.
Yeah, and this is the first time
You
I've
built
built it. And the only time I built it.
That's
It doesn't exist
This is-
anywhere else.
this is that I don't like.
You don't like
I don't
Jesus?
like it. No, I don't like it.
I mean,
No, this isn't right.
he is a
Jesus-
bit useless and slow, but
No,
like,
it's
yeah.
Jesus isn't a donkey. Jesus is a horse.
But no, that's Jesus. I mean, the name. I felt like I should name him Jesus, but for some reason, but Jesus is a donkey, and the Holy Spirit is a chicken.
That doesn't seem right at all. No.
I mean, I
that's
got
not right.
Jesus while I was on my way to your empire for the first time, and he helped me travel back.
You got it on
and...
the way to my empire?
Yeah.
That is one cursed donkey. I don't like that.
He's not cursed. I mean, he's kind of slow and has terrible jump, but like... He's just a donkey.
Again, it feels so familiar, but I don't know why. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the stable. I don't
Okay.
I'm just gonna move away from it. I don't want to.
You do seem a little bit weird, not in a mean way.
No offense taken, I guess.
I more mean you're acting weird. Rather
What do you
than
mean I'm
weird.
acting weird?
Well, you saw the stable and you seemed like shaken and stuff.
But I've never seen it before, but it seems familiar. I don't know what's. I don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, it is one of the things I've been having a sense of deja vu with, but I don't know, I haven't really thought about it too much, because this is clearly the first time I've done any of this.
Yeah.
I mean...
It can't be a collective sense of deja vu. It can't be.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I mean...
deja vu itself is something that you can have, fake deja vu or something, but two people having the same collective deja vu, now that's a coincidence. That can't be just a coincidence.
I mean, the stable isn't the only thing that's given me deja vu. Out of the things in my empire that have given me deja vu, it's the laboratory, this tower, the stable. I feel like that's it. Well, there is the other thing, but...
Calm down. What is something I have that I can calm down with?
I mean, there's some moss in here. If that will calm you down.
Thank you. I just need comfort of my moss.
Okay. I understand that. I find the Sculk comforting.
Interesting.
I mean...
don't know much about Sculk, but okay.
Sculk's nice. It's been there for me.
Like how? What?
Do you want to see something in my empire that no one else has seen?
I mean, I've shown you something that no one else has seen in my empire. Well, this place is scary and dark.
It's safe so long as you don't go too far. If you go too far that way, then there are shriekers, and I think the same is the other way. But
I don't like the sound of shriekers.
Yeah, there's shriekers over there.
And the stuff feels weird on my feet. I'm barefooted now.
This is the Sculk heart.
That is. I've never seen anything like this.
It appeared in my empire, and it writes to me sometimes. It doesn't seem to write to me today, but it helps me, and in return, it kind of grows in my empire, and it also asks for things.
I mean, it's not harmful, is it?
I don't think so. I mean, people all seem to be under an illusion that like Sculk is bad and dangerous, but Sculk never hurts anyone. Sculk's good. You just need to know how to not upset it.
I see. I mean, if it's natural, then I don't have a problem with it, considering, you know, I'm a nature fairy now. I'm a spirit of nature. It's just if it was unnatural, then
I mean, the Sculk's thrown on my head and my arm, and I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
Your voice sounds like you disagree with that statement that I'm perfectly fine. Or the Sculk
Yeah, well, you didn't say you sounded perfectly fine in a tone that makes you seem perfectly fine, but okay.
It's... I mean, I'm researching the Sculk, so I'm the person that's most qualified to say Sculk isn't harmful, just people go out of their way, summon the warden, make noises, and then the warden kills them, and then they're like, oh, the Skulk's so bad! But it's like, no, you know that if you make noises, the warden doesn't like it, but you do it anyway. So it's like...
Yeah, it's like... I get that. I don't like loud noises.
Yeah.
It's like people coming into my home and then shouting about it, and then obviously I'd get mad over that.
Yeah.
I don't want people to shout in my home.
And wardens are just like protective of their territory. They even give you so many warnings, like one strike, that doesn't do anything.
It's very loud.
Yeah, like one strike, they're like being like, okay, I can hear you, please like go away. And then it takes like 4 strikes for them to come out, so it's like they gave you fair warning.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I don't have a issue with this as long as it's natural. I mean, like, it's not really what I would consider my thing, but I guess we all have things we like. I mean, I like moss, and no one has ridiculed me for it.
Everyone's ridiculed me for liking Sculk.
See, I wouldn't ridicule you over it if it's what you like, because that's like you ridiculing me over liking moss, which, by the way, people have called me moldy over it.
Yeah, and people call the Sculk warden poo, which is factually wrong. I mean, the Sculk, it just like, it wants to grow. That's something it wants, and I see no reason to not let it grow.
I mean, that's fair. In a way, moss is the same. Like, it takes just one bone meal on one moss block for it to...
Sculk kind of requires something else to grow. It's like... It's... Well, when I say it, it sounds bad, but like... It requires death to grow, but like, don't we all? Like, we eat meat, that comes from cows, and if you kill a cow by a Sculk catalyst, which I may or may not have done, then that's just like, how is that different from just eating a cow normally? Like, the Sculk grows.
That's interesting, but I guess I have been eating a lot of steak. I've just been growing cows just so I can eat them.
Like,
so I guess.
So like when the heart tells me to sacrifice a cow to it, like, that's perfectly normal. I mean, it can't really get a cow by itself. It's underground. How would it get a cow by itself?
I don't know how to comment on that.
It just wanted its way to grow. It's a carnivore, I guess.
I mean, okay, I guess. don't. I can't judge. I mean, I guess we need meat to grow,
Yeah, exactly.
so
We're no
healthy.
different from the Sculk.
Well, if it's a living thing, then I don't really have much against it because I'm, as I said before, I'm a spirit of nature. There's a ton of cows to go around, so losing one cow isn't a disaster.
Yeah,
Where
I even
the
put the
whole
cow's.
meat
I
stock
even like.
shortage.
I even put the cow's head on the on my research board.
Oh, okay, again, I can't judge. I put my own head on my shelf while I'm in my room while I sleep, so again, I can't really judge there, but interesting.
Your tone sounds like you are judging a bit.
No. I mean, I just said I put my own head on my shelf to watch me while I sleep, so if I'm judging you for that, then you can judge me for what I'm doing. I guess I'll leave it there as a little gift from me from one
I'm sure the
another.
Sculk heart like appreciates it. I mean, the catalyst there I gave the Sculk heart for Christmas.
Ah, like from like your gift to it, like the Secret Santa.
Yeah. Just after the Secret Santa, I realized the Sculk heart was alone, and I gave it the Sculk catalyst as a gift.
Oh, that's kind of sad. It being alone during Christmas really sucks.
And that's why it's spreading. It's breached the surface, so it's not so alone.
Interesting.
I mean, that's just what I'm theorizing. It hasn't spoke to me in like a little while, but I'm sure it will again.
I mean, I hope it appreciates the moss block that I put there.
I'm sure it does, but we should be, because just like the rest of the Sculk, it can be a bit sensitive to noise.
Yeah, that's why I'm crouching.
So that was the Sculk heart, and this is the Sculk that grew, like I said.
I see. Is it like it's coming out of the ground there and going on top of what is this building again?
My laboratory.
I see.
Where I researched the Sculk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
I mean, technically we've shown each other dark secrets. I've not even told my wife about this. She doesn't know I look like this. You're the first person to know.
You're the first person to know about the Sculk heart. I mean, it's not so much a dark secret, just hasn't really come up in conversation. And I guess most people would consider sacrificing a cow to the Sculk to not be a good thing, but like, they're wrong.
I see. I mean, if it's for nature, then I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's just maybe hide that from other people in this world, because I don't think they'd take it too kindly.
But like, they're probably all hypocrites. They're probably going to be like, how can you sacrifice that cow while munching on their steak?
I guess so. I mean, you know, I was thinking earlier, I thought that I have this area in my empire. It's called Embassy Area, and I was saying to myself, oh, this area, it's small. I don't have much allies, but now I'm thinking, since we technically know each other's darkest secrets and we're not really officially allies yet, I think that would, like, sharing dark secrets with each other, wouldn't that make us unofficial allies?
I mean, yeah, I haven't even shown my allies the Sculk heart.
So why not make it? Why not make it official then?
You want to be allies?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted more allies, and this is a perfect way to become allies.
I mean, yeah, I only have like 3 allies, so I'd be happy to be your ally.
I have 3 as well, but one of them hasn't really built an embassy yet. But maybe that'll happen sometime.
Well,
and hey, you get to build the embassy area, so
yeah. Well, we're allies now.
Yeah, that's the best way to become allies. I mean,
Yeah.
sharing
I
dark
feel
secrets
like
before becoming
I feel
allies.
like we did it in the wrong order. I feel like it's meant to be become allies, then share dark secrets, but you know what?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. It works out in the end. And
Yeah.
also, as I said, we're not so much different than I thought we were.
Yeah. I mean,
Heck, even our names
yeah.
aren't so much different.
Melons, Melody. That's
Both
like
start with mellow.
yeah, 4 of the same letters.
Hey, I'm happy that I have another ally.
I am too.
And even though it was even though it was the wrong order, it's still.
And I'm happy you don't seem to hate the Sculk that much. I mean, I don't think you seem particularly, like, that pleased about the Sculk, but you seem to have a more positive image of it than most people do. So I'll take what I can get.
I mean, it's more so because it looks unnerving to me, but if it's natural, then I don't really want to judge it.
I mean, I guess it's because you didn't grow up with Sculk like I did, so I've always been around Sculk, so it's just natural to me.
Grow up. I guess so. I don't know how I grew up, but
I mean, my
That's
father researched
cool.
Sculk, so like, he taught me to walk, then he taught me about Sculk.
yeah, I don't know who my father is. I don't even know who my mother is.
I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore, because he's not really around anymore. But look, there's your head on my wall. My fourth
Right where it
ally.
belongs.
Yeah.
Thank you for housing me here. I
You're
feel a lot
welcome.
better, and
I'm glad you feel better.
I feel
And it's
very
nice.
better actually.
It's nice to have shown someone the Sculk heart, because I was kind of keeping that to myself. So I guess it's nice to get it off my chest a bit.
It's nice to share secrets with people that you don't want to keep in yourself. Like,
Yeah.
And I got an ally out of it, so
Yeah, I also got an ally, so
I mean it's a win-win situation for everyone. So I'm gonna have to clear an area out at embassy area, but I'll let you know when I've done that,
okay.
and then I can connect you right up.
Yeah, and then I'll build something there.
So anyway, I'll see you later.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you again for housing me. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Bye.
I really appreciate it.
Well, we've got an ally. We're now allies with Melody. That was an unexpected turn of events, but considering I'm like starting to not get along with certain people, the fact I have another ally, that's great. You know, 4 allies, that's good. I feel good about that. Okay, so we've cleared out an area for our storage. So we're going to build a storage because the storage in there is getting really full and horrible. So we've got all these resources. So let's get to building. that, we have our storage built. And the stupid sense of deja vu, it's happening again with this build. And why does this build have deja vu, but the bone shop doesn't have deja vu? So confused. And now that he talks about like a past life, but I don't know what that means. But if more than one of us finds stuff around here familiar, then oh, I don't know, it's not too much to think about. This is the first time I've done any of this. It's it's too much to think about. I don't want to think about it. I researched Sculk, not whatever the fuck's going on. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!